All right, we're back, air signs.
Had a little technical difficulties.
Yeah, production was off.
Right.
Okay, production. You know, we had a little hateration that didn't want it to go through, so we just gonna kind of pick back up where we left off. We was asking you what was your true heart's desire, or whatever. You know, we just went on here to start pulling the other cards because we pretty much done with the last one. We was talking about your enlightenment.
Right. Spirit wants you to know that forgiveness is going to be necessary. You may have to forgive yourself, and you may have to forgive others.
Oh wait, Jade. You know we skipped. We're supposed to be going to the angel number.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Right. See, we throwed off, y'all. We throwed off.
Number 5. You are a divine being. A major change is coming your way. Trust your choices. Be open and stay positive.
All right. For the record, miracles do happen. Embrace your dreams. We just got through saying that. What is your heart truly desiring?
Right. You are one with the universe. You are in tune with your higher self. Improve your connection. Remember, what you put out comes back. New beginnings. 0.
Your strength, though. All right. So yeah, your strength, though. You're obviously strong, and the water is calling you. Get to it. And sometimes it don't just be the water. You know, we could go to a dam, a lake, a river, whatever. But sometimes we need to drink water. We may need to take a seesaw bath or something.
Righteous.
Whew.
All right. Number 1. Leave the past behind. Embrace what makes you different. Pay attention to your thoughts. A deceased loved one is sending you love. Set a goal and take action.
Wow. Cherish your divinity. Nature calls. So I guess nature is calling. Mother Nature, water, whatever. Get out there to it.
Time to get outside. I want to go outside. Number 8. The number of infinite abundance. You have knowledge and wisdom to share. You receive only what you're ready to receive. You have an abundance mindset that attracts new opportunities. You are the flow of abundance.
You have the power. Be humble. All right. This is weird because we ain't shuffling.
Right. All right. Wisdom Oracle, Orphaned.
And for those who watch this video, we don't want y'all to think that we just picked out any cards. When production shut down, we didn't want to jump out of the spirit. So we wanted to keep the same exact message. So we went ahead and shuffled, and whatever fell out, we just left it the way it fell. And we just started the video today because we didn't want to be giving y'all an inaccurate message. So we don't want y'all to think we just up here making up stuff.
Right. Once you watch both videos, you'll see they coincide.
Right.
Orphaned. Essential meanings. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place.
Mistakes. Okay, I'm sorry. Lord, I'm sorry. I done jumped ahead of Jay, Jesus.
We were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, societies, and larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit in. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of the pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on.
Well, speaking of making mistakes, okay, some of y'all might be jumping ahead like I just did. It's okay to jump ahead. To make a mistake. Just recognize when you make a mistake. Apologize when you make the mistake. But, don't beat yourself up about making the mistake.
Right.
Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. True love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love.
Yeah.
So true love is not always in a partner. It's in yourself.
It's always within. The fates in reverse. So I read the protection message. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all. Yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our new destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change a certain situation and surrender to the acceptance. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that. For the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the faith, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you.
Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. You sure getting a lot of inner child work going on. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So dig deep within that inner child, because that's like the second time you got inner child. And a lot of us refuse to do inner child work. Little do we know, when you do inner child work, you do big kid work. I mean, big man work, big woman work. You know, the inner kid is very important. You know, we ignore that little kid. That little kid is screaming just like say you got kids. Your little kid is making noise. It's the reason why that child is making noise.
Right.
Stop and listen to your inner kid. If you don't have children, dig deep within yourself. Figure out why that little kid is screaming and hollering at you.
Right.
And that child probably wants some love, some attention, some affection, some TLC, some something. Talk to it. Figure out what it is. Figure out what's hurting it, what's loving it, what it needs, whatever. Nurture that child. Because when you do that, you nurture yourself.
Right.
Feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. So whatever it is, baby, if you holding on to something, you can't get rid of it until you allow yourself to feel it. Okay? Feel that whatever it is that's hurting you, you know, because you did have a deceased loved one that's sending you love. You may be still grieving about that.
Right.
You probably haven't accepted it, but you need to, because that acceptance was in reverse. Okay? Yeah, and you still have grief on top of the acceptance in reverse. So to me, that told me, I felt you have not accepted the situation and you're still grieving about it. It's okay to go through it. It's okay to feel. It's okay to grieve and mourn. But it's not okay to sit in it and stay in it.
No.
So allow yourself to feel that. Purge it. Accept it so that you can move on and grow from it.
And if you guys aren't on the best of times when the loss happened, it's okay.
Yeah. Because if you don't allow yourself to feel, what you're going to do is have misdirected anger. You're going to have that anger. You're going to be like a volcano waiting to erupt. And the first closest thing come to you going to be your punching bag. And see, that ain't what you want. That's why you need to release pent up energies.
Right.
You feel me? Unresolved issues. Deal with those inner kid issues. You deal with all of that type of stuff so you don't, because like they said, I heard something the other day that said your past can spoil your, don't let your past spoil your future.
Right.
So what has happened in your past, don't bring it in your future by simply allowing yourself to be purged of it.
Right.
Allow them tears to wash away what's unclean. You ain't weak because you want to cry. I see tears on this card. Go ahead.
Breathe. Look at spirit. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing a breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop and smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear.
Well, speaking of miracle, you got abundance. That's why I see the tears on here. It's like Spirit want to come in and wash away what is unclean, what's died, what's old, so that you can rejuvenate. Sometimes I be speaking so fast, I be thinking of the wrong words, don't even go in the right spot. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay? All right? They're trying to water your flowers. All right? Because I see these little flower buds right here needing a little water. All right, so Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Courage, dear Divine, let me start that over. Courage, dear Divine Courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge. I told y'all we'd be jumping ahead, but a nudge that says, keep going. Do it. Don't worry. All will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it, dear Divine. May I feel your courage and your will. Slow down, y'all. Okay? Because I'm literally is jumping over words. I'm jumping over Jade. I'm jumping over myself over here, Jesus. All right. Whew, so yeah, I'm ready. What you got?
All right.
Oh, you had to. That's when you was reading.
All right. So this card jumped out. It says forgiveness is necessary. While I was putting these cards up, this card jumped out. All or nothing.
And there's endless potential with that. Right. Whatever it is all. Put your all or nothing in it. Either way, whatever decision it is, it's gonna be endless potential.
I don't know if you need to forgive yourself, forgive somebody else, or both. But forgiveness is necessary in order for you to make forward with this abundance.
Just believe. Faith of a mustard seed. You do have miracles happen.
All or nothing. All right. Somebody around you is jealous. Your friends and family are jealous.
Well, Spirit wants you to know you loving yourself is the best revolution.
Right.
So, in other words, bump what they say.
Right.
And they want you to know you are surrounded by genuine people, though. Even though you got some jealous people around you, right, you do have genuine people around you as well.
We're not
so
going to worry about people who are mad because we live our life according to how we like.
Righteous.
Okay. New opportunities. Shoot your shot, shorty.
And just know you can't please them all. Okay, right. People gonna be jealous because you happy or you doing whatever.
Right.
You might be on social media trying to be a people pleaser. Baby, stop it. You can't please them all. Right. Okay, you'll be tired trying to do it.
Right. All right. But always remember, love does not hurt. Love heals.
And the only way out is through. So yeah. Look. All I see is, you got any more?
Yeah. And the person that whoever you're dealing with or thinking about at this moment, we need to talk to each other. # clear the air. That means speak your truth. Be honest with yourself and the other person.
Yes, and be considerate of that other person's truth as well. Because right, their truth might not be your truth.
You don't get to say you are not the villain in somebody else's story.
Right.
That is not your story to tell. You don't have that right. You don't know how you made that person feel.
Right.
So you can't tell a person that you were not, you weren't their villain.
Right.
Just like no one can tell you that they weren't the bad person in your story.
Exactly. So let's not do the you did this, point the blame, whatever. It's everybody take initiative of their own actions in all parties and allowing each other to sit down and be considerate and gentle with each other and about each other's feelings.
And owning up to your own shit.
Yes, because we are not always the victim. Sometimes we are the accuser.
Right.
Or abuser or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So either way, let's be grown. Let's take initiative because we're in a whole new decade and it's time to be grown about our actions.
Right.
It's about, time to stand up and take accountability for what we have done. So.
And I apologize will go a long way.
Yes. So we got forgiveness. We need acceptance. We need you to start cherishing yourself and embracing your dreams and all of that. Because you remember you had soulmate in reverse.
Right.
Just because y'all weren't meant or whatever don't mean it got to be on bad terms.
Right. This
You feel
relationship
me?
was fated for a reason.
For a
Take
reason.
the lesson out of it.
Take the candy, leave the wrap. With that being said, air signs, we love y'all.
Peace
Peace
and
and
love.
love.